3, 2, 1, begin.
3, 2, 1, begin. And action date night, Whitney and Tim.
Date night with Whit and Tim. Yeah.
December.
9th.
What's the date? 9th, 12/9/25.
Did you?
Deep breath.
Your breath smells like Cheerios.
I haven't brushed it.
Cheerios smell
Disgusting.
like baby diapers.
I'm so sorry.
Cheerios?
Some more.
Eat all you want, but Cheerios, they smell, and I like Cheerios, especially Honey Nut, but they do smell like a baby diaper filled with urine, which we know because we just babysat a baby.
They don't really, though. You've always said that, but
You've never agreed?
I mean, they smell like urine.
They make your breath smell like baby diaper urine.
Maybe because my breath already smells like baby
No,
diaper.
you never have that breath.
Oh my god.
Except for when you eat
heard it here first.
Cheerios.
Okay, well,
Are we dating?
should I go brush my teeth before we record?
No,
this
it's not
podcast?
bothering me.
Okay.
I also just ate a bowl of cereal and then some of those good crisp sour cream and onion, so I'm sure my breath smells like a dumpster.
I don't smell anything. Go us.
Do you?
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little bit. It's
Yeah.
like BL.
Yeah. So I need a sip of water so bad.
Should I get some with our new Frigidaire ice machine?
Guys, let's just talk about that for a second.
I'll be right back.
I'll
Get it
tell
for you while you tell them.
We got back. Where did we get back from?
Montana? Or no?
We got back from somewhere and went right to Costco. It was right before Thanksgiving. It was like the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and Costco was on fire. It was the Burbank one, and I dropped Whitney and Sunny off to go get a membership card because, of course, we never have ours with us, and circled the parking lot for 30 minutes where people were getting into fights. Not fist fights like I told you guys to make the story better, which was an exaggeration, but screaming matches in the parking lot over parking spots. There's no one there helping the parking. It's a complete free-for-all. It was insane, but I was in a really good mood and it was all fun for me. You hadn't even gotten your card by the time I got back, and then we entered into Costco.
Craziness.
With really no agenda. It was just to waste time with Sunny. We got some great stuff, though.
We got some great stuff, including this Frigidaire ice machine that makes these little baby pellet ice.
Pellet ice. We had an ice maker in our fridge, just so even more context on this story nobody asked for, but when we got our fridge, we kind of cheaped out. Right? We didn't get the best fridge. And the ice maker broke. And we had been using trays for like 2 years, which I don't know if anything could make a person feel worse.
The trays really upset me. It's like, it's one thing to have the cool, highball, like the whiskey ice cubes or some cool big square ice cubes. It's cool to have some like artisanal ice cubes in the freezer.
If you want to make a different shape for special occasions, that's fine.
Not for everyday ice.
If your main ice comes from a tray and like you're just kind of passive aggressively waiting for your significant other to fill it up, and like you're freaking out because it has to be put in perfectly level or it spills everywhere. Like,
and then you don't use the ice because you don't want to have to fill it up again. It's just the ice machine really has changed my life.
Thank you, Frigidaire.
I didn't realize how much a small thing could change my life. And in terms of my water drinking capability / capacity, it's
gone up,
like magnified and maximized the whole hydration station of my body.
Frigidaire is saving your life.
It is. Thank you guys. This is not an ad, but I can't stop. You guys, I can't stop.
I also didn't realize like my love language is like you tending to the ice machine. Like when I see that, it makes me feel seen.
I noticed that, and I want to do that for you.
Thanks,
and
man.
I see that now. It kind of bothers me too. Like, there's no reason if it's clogged or that red light is on why it couldn't be cleared and be making new ice.
You could probably hear it now.
It's on all the time. Also, I was feeling really, really tired. We've been waking up really early every morning because now we have a dog, and the dog wakes up around, it's like 6:36 every morning when I look at the clock. It's like 6:26 or 6:36, and she wakes up, and Timmy's so lovely, as you guys know, he takes her on a walk, but I still am up at that point, and that's early. And today it hit me, I was tired. I know you said you were tired, and
right, so you're like, I better be tired tired too.
No. In my head, I was like, oh, now I can't be tired.
No, you can be tired. We can both be tired. You know, there was like marriage is about 50-50. It's about like if you're at 20, then I'll be at 80. But like we could also both be at 20% sometimes.
At 20,
then you adjust what you need to get done.
That's
it's like
true.
someone needs to do this, and we're both at 20. Just like, let's not do that.
Ugh, I know. I said yes to this thing tonight that I'm regretting so much. Like I knew I shouldn't have said yes to it. Don't say yes to something unless it is like, imagine if it is the next day and like, would you still want to do it? For me, like it was hard because this event I got invited to yesterday was today. It's just this regular brand dinner that I'm now going to just because I want to make the person happy that invited me. It's not even about the brand or what I'm going to. So what's up? What's on your mind, my love? How are you doing?
Something on my mind.
I'm doing well, better than last time. Last time was probably the most panicked I've been in the last like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you were coming off of an intense trip and then...
Yeah. So I'm feeling better, which is nice. We had a nice Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving was lovely.
And I was thinking, yeah, we went to Montana and it was great. I had like I think people have anxiety about going on vacation even with family because it's like you're out of your routine and like what is everyone supposed to do? So like the first couple days, like everyone gets there and they're like kind of on edge and like,
it was definitely...
you know, they're bugging out. And then when you're like, no, it's fine. Like they have food here and like, you know, we can be on vacation and it can be nice and everyone can just chill. It was lovely. Everyone had a great attitude. We did amazing, lovely things. Like Montana where we were was beautiful. The kids all had like fun and made memories and like it just felt like, you know, we were doing something good with the family. It was very wholesome and good.
It was. I wonder if me leaving my ID at home set the trip on like a bad note for me and it got me all frazzled and then that's why I was like frazzled the first few days.
Right. We got to the airport and plenty of time. We drove ourselves. We had Whitney's mom. We had Sunny. We had 5 big bags, but we were in great spirits. Get to the bag drop. Whitney didn't have her ID.
You guys, another, like, I've been changing bags so much. You guys know about changing bags and how annoying that is, but I've been changing bags so much and I left my ID, my credit card in a bag from the past weekend. I almost accused the front desk at this other hotel we were staying at of stealing it from me.
She was not at her best. Panic set in.
No.
She sent me and Sunny through security and kept her mom for the TSA adventure at hand. Quickly realized couldn't handle calling the government, whatever that means, to get approved and dealing with her mom. So called me. I sent Ashley, the older sister, back because that seemed like a job for her to get Vicky, bring her back. And then we were just waiting and texting. And Whitney was on hold with the government as the plane was boarding and the gate agents at United. Shout out to those 2 ladies. They were lovely.
They came and found
Totally understanding of the situation, but they told me from the beginning, we are not going to hold this plane for your wife. And I said, okay.
I get it.
Fair.
I did not expect that.
But, you know, also I was like, what if I slipped and fell in the jetway or something? You know, I was making jokes. Everything was positive. Everyone boards. There were the gate agents, but then there were extra. There were like plain clothes gate agents. Like it was a big situation. One gate agent went to security to like peer over the edge as Whitney was going through. She gets to security with like 3 minutes left and we're the first gate. And I was like, we're going to make it. And then they start like double checking your shit.
Yeah.
It was intense.
It was really intense. Then my stuff went off. My computer like went off and the bomb like thing, and then they had to check it again, and I was like, you guys, I'm fine, just like look me up on Instagram.
Right. She makes the plane, everything is fine, but the whole time I'm like, they take your picture 8 million times every time you go. Like, why don't you just save one of those? Save a photo. You got my retina in it, and like identify me that way.
Everything, the bubble in my throat, everything needs to be digital now.
Babe, I think we should digitize more stuff.
I mean, maybe not everything, but I think the ID situation. And someone told me that I guess it's gotten so out of hand that they're now charging $500 if you come without an ID and they have to make that phone call. It's like a new rule as of this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were like, enough of Whitney, enough. You're the straw that broke the camel's back on this one. Well, anyway, so I'm less panicky, which is good. I'm thinking about new content series for YouTube. I mean, our YouTube is just dormant, and we put all the Whit stuff on its own YouTube channel, but it really should have just stayed on your YouTube channel.
No, I think it makes sense that it has its own. I
But
think
there's nothing, whatever. We don't agree on
we'll
this.
spare you.
So whatever, new content there. But like, what I want to do is chores and sandwiches, which is like every month I do like a DIY project around the house, and like I don't know how to do anything, so like you can watch me mess up, and it'll be funny hopefully, and like people can tell me what I did wrong, and watch me learn as I get better and get handy. And perfect some sandwiches. Like I really can't get these sandwiches out of my mind.
I think you just gotta do it.
My struggle is like, are you gonna like it? But you know, then yeah, to your point, you just got to do it, and we'll see. And I think you'll like it. I hope you do. I don't know. Maybe all of you tuned in for Whitney, but I'm here too. Hey.
No, you're gonna do it, and they're gonna love it.
Better love
You
it.
shine.
Shine so bright like a diamond.
Okay.
Shine bright like a diamond.
That's good. I'm happy to hear that you're feeling better. So I think what's on my mind is just like enjoying this next busy couple weeks, but also just being present and mindful in it and not like working myself too crazy. That's it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, not heavy things on our mind this
Nothing
week.
really heavy, really. Like, I feel like the trip with my mom, while amazing, like that was heavy, and I just wanted to come back, and now I want it to be like light and fun and holidays.
Yeah, it's like good holiday time, which will help you forget about like real life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can like enjoy the holidays.
Okay.
You know, like in, you know, like I think of myself like sliding through them, you know, lubed up with alcohol and like activities and
Completely.
holiday parties and coziness and good vibes. So like we can block all the bad stuff for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then when January hits, we can have like a nice fun panic week, you know, when the holidays are over, but the year hasn't started that week. That's like hell
That's
for
always a fun
everyone.
week, yeah.
And-
it's like every Sunday that you've ever had anxiety, all
Yeah,
like,
for
meshed
5
together
days.
into that
For 5
week.
days. And like
Yeah.
there's a kid looking at you like, are you okay? Because if you're not okay, I'm not okay. And I'm like, I'm not okay, but
But you have to
but
be
like,
okay.
you need to be okay, because then I really won't be okay. So I'm just gonna pretend to be okay. It's like, what are we doing?
And then in the new year, are we gonna do the thing where we go through our finances every week, or like once
Yes,
a month?
yes.
How
Then-
often do you want to do that?
Then when the year starts, you can get back into like the regular everyday grind, which feels good because you're being productive and like pushing your life forward. But up
Right.
until like for the next month, you know, we'll be doing a little bit of that, but also enjoying and then panicking.
Okay.
Tell me if I'm alone here, but shopping used to feel so much more fun before every feed started serving me the same bunch of dupes and before everything felt just like predictable and expected. I've been craving that feeling of hunt and discovery lately, the spark, the thrill, that like, oh my God, I can't believe I found this moment. eBay is the place that has helped me find this feeling again, because on eBay, it doesn't feel like mindless scrolling. It's a full-on fashion pursuit. You're hunting, collecting, curating, sorting things into sections, following your instincts instead of an algorithm. And when you land on the piece, that adrenaline rush is very, very real. Recently, I went down a complete rabbit hole and ended up scoring some amazing vintage rock t-shirt bands, a vintage Prada bag, this zebra one that's so cute, and a pair of classic Balenciaga heels, like perfect for my holiday travels. Pieces that I've loved for so long but could never really track down in good enough condition. That is the magic of eBay. The pieces you thought you missed become suddenly back within reach. And thanks to eBay's authenticity guarantee, when something special arrives at your door, you know it's the real deal, and you can feel instantly that much more connected to it. There's always more to discover. eBay has millions of pre-loved finds from hundreds of brands backed by eBay authenticity guarantee. eBay, things people love. I've realized something. I don't actually mind cooking as long as the choices aren't overwhelming. The fewer decisions I have to make, the better the whole experience feels. And that starts with the oil we reach for every single day to make our basic meals. Lately, that's been Primal Kitchen Pure Avocado Oil, the new default in the Port Rosamond household. This avocado oil has simplified my kitchen life. It's the one oil that works for literally everything: grilling, sauteing, baking, air frying, marinating, making salad dressings, truly everything. And because it has a super light, neutral flavor, it doesn't take over whatever you're making. It lets the other flavors and ingredients shine. One thing I appreciate is that Primal Kitchen Pure Avocado Oil is exactly what it says it is: pure. It's quality tested and never blended with other oils, which makes me feel good about reaching for it, whether I'm making Sunny's eggs in the morning, throwing together a quick dinner, or attempting a fancier dinner recipe. And thanks to its high smoke point, it can keep up with any temperature or technique I throw at it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, I never have to think twice. It's just the oil Timmy and I both reach for. And now it's easier than ever to find Primal Kitchen Pure Avocado Oil because it's now available at Walmart. You can find Primal Kitchen in Walmart stores or online at walmart.com and primalkitchen.com.
And
Yeah, well, fine. We'll do a date night after all the enjoyment, and we'll see how we feel going into the panic part.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna panic.
Great.
I think we got the panic out of our system a couple weeks ago.
It's the most panic I can handle.
And
I'm not prone to doing that often.
Just
in a real way.
You have to listen to our other episode, but I told him about a big credit card bill. Let's instead enjoy this time, not like set ourselves up for panic, not even tell ourselves that that's going to happen, and like plan good stuff to do that week.
Great. Can we go to Pebble Beach?
Yeah.
Sick. All right, cool. Not feeling great about that. What's on your mind? Did you do? Oh, you did your mind. Not much. Not much is on your
There's
mind.
not really a lot going on in here right now.
All right, let's film a podcast about it. That's fine. You know, we do want our mind stuff for when there's major stuff, but we have other categories to get to every week anyway.
It's very true.
What was the best thing you ate, babe?
What was the best thing? We're going out of order.
What's the next order?
Anything about Sunny?
But didn't we say we don't even want to talk about Sunny anymore?
Well, we did discuss that. Yeah.
But we
Okay.
didn't confirm it.
We didn't confirm it. But if we don't have anything, then let's not discuss
Is
it.
there anything you want to talk about, Sunny? Shitting his pants all the time.
I do. We don't have to go.
Let's clip that.
We
put it
don't
on social,
have to
send it
go
to his friends.
deep.
He keeps farting and shitting.
He's farting and burping a lot. I will say, if anybody is suffering from bad butt rash right now, or your child is, that Neosporin has been helping so much more than any of like the butt paste or the A&D and stuff.
This whole section should just be called Embarrassing Sunny. Dun, 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 down.
All right. Well, the best thing I ate last week.
The best thing I ate.
Your brisket was the first thing that popped into my head. Even though,
The one
sorry,
from 2
the
nights
pot
ago?
roast
The
from
pot
2 nights
roast?
ago was the first thing that popped into my head. So you know it has to be true.
Interesting. Well, if you guys want a fun reel of how I made it, check out TikTok or Whitney's Instagram, because I'm experimenting with how I make cooking videos.
I helped direct it. Okay.
Yeah, she's a big part of it.
Huge.
The pot roast
I
was
really
not
like-
great. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
Really? I thought it was more like an 8.5 out of 10.
And I've been thinking about it, and I think it needs to be like made into tacos or something.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
Although you don't like tortillas.
I like hard shell tacos.
What about like a soft shell tortilla that's like fried?
Fried. I
on
would
the
love
thing?
that. That's like a taquito, essentially.
Yeah, I'm just not going to deep fry it. Well, the best thing I ate, yes, we got back from Thanksgiving and we cooked a lot.
A lot. We've been cooking a lot, which is good, but it's also made the kitchen super messy.
Yeah, the kitchen gets messy when you cook, but then you clean it up. She's like, I want to order ortolano soup and take 2 bites and throw it away instead. No, you
I
don't
want you to
do
cook.
that.
I just want some ass to clean it up.
Well, I think the best thing that I ate this week was the chicken Milanese that night.
Oh, that was really good too.
And I think, so Whitney like thumbed her nose at Progresso breadcrumbs. And so we've been trying to make our own breadcrumbs, which is not difficult. The first time I tried, the bread wasn't stale enough. So it was kind of soft and it didn't like crisp up the way it did this time when we made the breadcrumbs with this.
Okay, so I should keep more stale bread. I shouldn't necessarily just throw it out unless it's gone moldy.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We're back in the 30s.
Perfect.
Okay, we're we're eating cans.
I
of
was
jalapeno.
shocked at how cheap the bread was at Whole Foods.
Not the tartine loaf. Not the tartine loaf.
But the tartine is a brand name. Though that is what, like $8.99 or something?
Yes.
The just regular boulé or sourdough loaf from Whole Foods is $2.99.
Yeah, that's how much it should cost. Are people like, we don't want to listen to them, they're poor?
Maybe.
Don't worry, guys. We're just being lean. We're just being lean and mean, okay? $2.99 is probably a lot for nationally for a baguette.
Yeah, we still went and bought a $300 Christmas tree, so we're not that poor.
Yeah, you guys flex. We have a $500 Christmas tree. I want to do a new segment where we talk about how much groceries cost.
Okay. Well, when I went to Whole Foods just for like a little bit of a re-up. Oh, are you joking? Because
So keep going.
it was just like a little bit of a re-up, like not a full shop, just like fruit, whatever things we need, and it was like $168 just for like a re-up.
Wait, babe, that's the third time you said re-up. Like, we've never referred to a small grocery shop as a re-up. It's fine if you wanted to call it that, but why did you say it 3 times?
Because that's how you roll.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that chicken Milanese was good. That's something we make weekly in this house, so maybe that'll be the next video.
Yes, on your
Next
staples.
food video.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually when I do the YouTube channel, I want to perfect sandwiches. I want to make my own baguette,
Uh-huh.
which is I've never baked before in my
Oh
life.
my God.
And then like all the sandwiches I liked the most were once good dinners too.
Uh-huh.
You know, like this brisket would be good for a sandwich, turkey sandwich. I'm over putting breaded and fried meats into sandwich. It already has bread. So I don't do chicken cutlet sandwiches, which I know are great, but I just think it's too much.
But yeah.
They are great. They are great. But anyway, I want to make some special sandwiches. Is that a problem?
No, I love that for you. And you want all the elements to be homemade too.
Everything.
I love that. I would love to be on the receiving end of your sandwich fiesta.
Oh my God. You are going to be on the receiving end of my sandwich fiesta.
All right, best thing we ate.
Pop culture palate cleanser.
Pop culture palate cleanser.
Pop culture palate cleanser.
I have 3. Okay, because
lot.
I researched this part of the podcast.
Okay, go. I'm gonna eat some cereal.
First one is I heard Jenna Bush and someone are co-hosting the 4th hour of the Today Show, which might be the least interesting pop culture palate cleanser of all time if it weren't for my plan for you to replace Jenna Bush on the Today Show and putting that out into the universe.
First of all, is there a 4th hour of the Today Show, or did they just add on a 4th hour for this new show? You don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
No follow-up questions, please.
Well, I see that for myself too.
Yeah, so start putting it out there. And you don't even have to, I'm not like coming for Jenna Bush and I don't even watch the Today Show, but I guess my point was like I'd never heard of her, don't know anything about her, and she's hosting the Today Show. Like I actually looked it up and that we'll figure that out in the what's in your chat GPTs later.
Yeah.
She's a part of the Bush family, so
Yeah.
she did some like charity work after college or whatever, and then was hired as like a news correspondent on ABC. So she has like a journalism background and like obviously totally deserves it. Like no, I don't know. Hate to Jenna Bush. I don't even know her at all.
Yeah, I get you. It's not like you don't see me taking her job. You just see me in that kind of arena.
Yeah, or taking her job. Like I don't care if she gets fired, but like I don't know anything about her, which is kind of the point. It's like if it were Vivica A. Fox hosting, I would be like, well, she was a movie star or whatever. Anyway, you have every right to host the Today Show.
Maybe one day I will.
You will. There was 2 more. Oh, one was Timothee Chalamet and
Kylie Jenner wearing the orange outfit to his Vardy Supreme premiere.
yeah, and then like not. I don't want to sound so negative, but like I don't get Timothee Chalamet.
Yeah, there's like this like scrawny, edgy guy that women have always historically gone for.
Not that that's not even me a little bit. Like I was scrawny.
You were
and I
just
smoked
like
cigarettes, so that's
theory,
edgy.
artsy, dark, vibey.
No, I don't think we have
But
the same
there's
vibe.
this character that women have historically been into.
Can you
this,
give me
like,
another
dark,
example?
broody- Like Luke Perry,
Okay.
like Johnny Depp,
Okay.
like this
But like as a straight guy, like I can say like those guys are good looking. Like I don't know, like
Timothee Chalamet is good looking. He
Okay.
has a beautiful face.
okay, well,
But-
keep up on this picture that I'm referring to,
Okay.
and just like let's just discuss.
Okay.
The
I do
merits of
think that
someone's
whole
looks.
thing is so kitschy. Like he's just doing this to try to make a statement, and like
Just doing what?
like this whole press tour.
He looks. His face looks good. Okay, so the first picture that pops up here it is the first Google picture, and like you could see his face has lines and angles that people find good looking.
And the eyes are very like broody.
Yeah, whatever. But then like here's him in like the orange thing.
I know that's cringe.
And he did not look good.
No,
You're making us cringe.
but I think
And I'm not buying the relationship.
you're not.
No.
I'm not really either. I mean, I think that they're in a relationship, but I'm not buying like that this is it. She looked really unnatural. I saw these videos of them posing together and it looked like she was nervous. I didn't like it. Yeah.
You heard it here first.
They're trying to do this like Justin and Brittany jean matching look thing, but it's just like Sue, try hard, be original. It's not original. That's what I would say. Any other pop culture things? This isn't really pop culture, but can I get your opinion on this like elf on a shelf thing? It is sort of pop culture because it's like everyone's doing it, but do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like I'm aware of what you're saying. Elf on a Shelf is some like Scandinavian Christmas tradition.
I don't even know. Maybe it started in Scandinavia.
Or was it just made by like Walmart?
It could have started somewhere homey and cute, and then Walmart created, or a company created this elf on a shelf to just sell this elf. This is an elf. This is little elf that you can like perch anywhere, can sit anywhere, and for like I don't know, the 2 weeks leading up to Christmas or something, the month leading up to Christmas, the parents take the elf and they put it in all these little creative areas where it can sit, and you surprise the children. So like one morning, the elf is sitting on the toilet with like
a newspaper?
Yeah, something like that. Or like,
and then the next morning it's sitting somewhere else, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
And is there? We have an Elf on the Shelf book that explains like what his point is, but I can't remember. He like watches you or like reports back to Santa or something.
I guess so. It like reports back to Santa if you've been good, but also is just I think it's just like a fun thing for kids, like a new fun Christmas activity, but it just feels like another thing that's a lot of work for parents.
I don't know every detail about the Elf on the Shelf, but I'm totally willing to judge it right here.
Do you want to do Elf on the Shelf for Sunny?
No, I don't want to do it.
It requires each night us planning like a scenario to put the elf in something. Like now the more I'm talking about it, the more it kind of sounds funny and fun.
Okay, let's do it. I'm in.
I just don't want to watch other people's Elf on the Shelf content.
Oh God, no.
Am I being so rude?
Yeah. To Timothee Chalamet and Elves on the Shelves.
I've spoken about this recently because it's something no one prepared me for, becoming part of the sandwich generation. This is the time of life where not only are you taking care of yourself, your house, your pets, but you're raising kids and also caring for your aging parents. Listen, it's okay to ask for help. We all need it, and care.com is the place to turn. For one thing, you can find nannies, sitters, and senior caregivers who are actually background checked. That's huge. If you're just asking your network for referrals, that may not be the case. And you can also search for exactly the skills you need, like if you need a sitter for school holidays or maybe even dementia care for a parent, just type that in. You can also filter by reviews, years of experience, or whatever matters most to you. Or if you're like me and you're suddenly caring for an aging loved one, maybe you don't know where to start or what type of care you need. Like, do we want in-home care or should we look at senior living communities? If so, care.com can pair you with a senior care advisor that's a master's level social worker who will build a personalized care plan for your loved one. I'm partnering with care.com because it really is an easier way to find help so you can show up as your best self for your loved ones. So right now, for a limited time, you can go to care.com and use my code Whitney15 to save 15% off a care.com premium membership or a senior care advisor, because none of us should have to figure this out alone. I've been using so many Jones Road beauty products lately, and they are changing my getting ready for the holidays mood this year. Holiday parties and events are nonstop right now, and the holiday makeup can feel like just like a lot. Too many steps, too many layers, never enough time. I look so tired. My skin looks so tired. You know those times when you get your makeup done too and you finally look in the mirror and it looks like you're just wearing a full mask? I hate that. I never want to feel heavy or overdone, especially when I'm jumping from one place to the next. Jones Road is the opposite of all that. Founded by the one and only Bobby Brown, Jones Road Beauty is minimalist, it's strategic, the formulas feel good and light on your skin, and everything is stupidly easy to use. Their Miracle Balm has become one of my desert island products. It gives that dewy, fresh, alive glow without looking like you're trying. It's a makeup skincare hybrid that can be used as a tint, blush, bronzer, a little lip color, whatever my face needs that day. And they're just enough tinted moisturizer. The name says it all. It's quick, natural coverage that actually looks like your skin. Right now, they're offering their most giftable holiday collection yet. 5 limited edition trios with new holiday shades and packaging. Whether you're gifting or getting ready for parties, the curated sets take the guesswork out of your makeup routine. This holiday season, simplify your routine with makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional. And don't miss out on their limited edition holiday sets. They won't be here for long, and once they're gone, they're gone. Also, as a treat for our listeners, you'll get a free cool gloss on your first purchase when you use code WIT at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com and use code WIT at checkout. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you.
We finished the Murdaugh
Finally.
show. Took us 80 million years.
Jail.
He goes to jail, that murdering son of a bitch. It was a good show.
It was.
That guy, Jason Clarke, is a really good actor.
I don't even know who he is, and I was like, he's that guy. Like, he was so good.
He was really good.
And so were the two boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the real star of the show was his toupee or the
His
hair.
the like bleached but red.
Yeah, it was two-toned, which must have been like real.
Because like when you...
Who would that bad?
It's because like I think when you have red hair and you start to go gray,
it just gets so light.
Like that bleached blonde look.
Whatever, dude. They were great. The show was okay.
I feel like we're delayed on the show. I feel like it came out a couple of years ago.
No way, dog. Really? We'll get to the bottom of it by the time we edit this. But the show was okay, but he was great. The kids were great. I want to start calling everyone Bo.
Me too, Bo.
But I don't want to murder anybody.
Or steal money
Or embezzle, or like get addicted to drugs. His life was very stressful.
Very stressful.
And like the next show we're going to watch is the Diddy show. And I'm like, are we taking years off our life here? Like, should we just be watching Great British Baking Show?
To fall asleep, I know.
Yeah, we get in bed and we're like, let's put on like our deepest, darkest fears. And then go to sleep with a mirror at our feet.
There's nothing about P. Diddy's life that I feel like
Babe,
can
You're very close to having
internalize.
P. Diddy's life.
I think I'm cool with watching P. Diddy do all
Implode.
sorts of crazy shit. It's not going to affect me.
Okay, cool. Well,
But the next show I heard we're supposed to watch is Task, which is supposed to be amazing, but also really intense.
okay. Oh, deep breaths.
Maybe that could be a fun winter break show. I feel like Love Island should do a winter break season. Like it shouldn't only do a summer thing. I think they should have a month-long thing in December while everyone's like doing holidays and with family. And just a tip for Peacock or whoever the introduces or does Love Island.
Yeah, just a tip for you idiots over there at NBC.
You're missing out.
Idiots.
My sister asked me what I thought about podcasts being on Netflix.
It just becomes a show. Everything will just be a show. And then, like, instead of like two people with a microphone, it's like it's a podcast about a family, but it's scripted. I'm like, that's called a sitcom. Like, it's all the same shit. And then the people. Okay, here we go. People who aren't artists like us and don't know how to like make interesting, fun things. Their job is just to like, just like or like reinvent ways to package it and like hack it up and sell it. Oh my god, I got notification like your Disney Plus went from $15.99 to like $19.99.
Because now you get this streaming service and this streaming
Not even,
service and
just it's
access to
more.
this.
No, just it's more money. You.
Yeah, well, when we start to go over all our finances in January, we can go over all those bills and those apps things.
I like how you're trying to push it to January. We're gonna do that next Monday.
Oh, I thought that we were
not gonna do it.
I thought we were just gonna like glide into the holidays.
Oh right, fine.
No, I'm down. I don't care. And hide. Bo, I got nothing to hide, Bo. I love you.
Yeah, no, love is strong, so that's good. So I'd like to just add in that both Whitney and I read a lot, and by read we mean listen on Audible. #free ad. And I'm listening to the Friday Afternoon Club. Let me just make sure that's what it's called.
That sounds really good.
Like, because you know about it, or you mean the title?
You told me.
Yeah.
The title sounds good.
Like, ooh, I'll have that. The Friday Afternoon Club, written by Griffin Dunn, son of Dominic Dunn, who was like movie producer and editor at Vanity Fair. I think we haven't gotten to that part yet. And it's about their whole family. And then the daughter, Dominique Dunn, was this burgeoning actress who got murdered by her boyfriend. Like, all this crazy stuff happens in their family. And it's a great read. I'm enjoying it.
I love that for you. How long is that book?
I don't know, like 23 hours.
That's long. Yeah, I'm still reading a book. My title is good too. It's called The Most Fun We Ever Had.
Ooh.
And it's about a family with 4 daughters and parents who are really in love, but just how each of the 4 daughters were raised differently, even though they were raised by the same parents, like how much a childhood can differ. And it's very interesting. And so it goes back in time to how the parents met and how they had each child and like where they were at in their lives while they had each child. And then it goes into the present where each daughter is at now. And I love it. It's been really, really good. And it's really long, but really entertaining.
I'm thinking while I read this book, like, I want to write a book, but then I'm like, a couple things. One,
like, what's the story?
No, like, I know the story. Like,
story?
yeah, just like write a book about like me and my family, you know, and like keeping everything that happens. And like, if anyone did that, I feel like it would be interesting.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but like that, everyone's gonna be so pissed at me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do
it's
that.
It's crazy how people they do this and then they just put it out there. I was even freaking out about my podcast about my mom coming out today, the Care.com thing.
Right, I guess we do share a lot. And then the second thing is like, I can't, they're recounting these moments and they're like, and then like I was in the ICU and there were 2 doctors, like Dr. Smith and Dr. Carl. And like before I introduced myself, Dr. Carl took like a big deep breath. And I'm like, I don't remember any of those details. But then I thought, we're just making them up. I can make them up.
Okay, you should write the book.
Yeah, it's a good book.
You should write the book. No one cares if like a few hems and haws and breaths and names are wrong.
Right, I'll put the hems and haws and breaths and names in there, and I'll change the names of the real people so nobody gets. Maybe I'll do it under a pseudonym. Cheers to blend.
Cheers to blend.
Yeah, cheers to blend.
What have you chat GPT'd lately?
Chats with Chat GPT.
11/11, make a wish.
Wish that everything works out. Let's see. Pop culture headlines today. Made a Christmas list like a 5-year-old. Jenna Bush, what she did before the Today Show. I wanted to know if rice had gluten because Sean was going to come over for dinner. I'd like to. I want to give my brother this watch, and I want to get it engraved. So I wanted some ideas for that.
That's a really nice idea to do for Christmas.
Yeah, I got to get that done before Christmas.
Well, now that we're going to Christmas, we have to figure out.
Oh, my movie idea.
I love your movie idea. Tell me.
Let's put it out there, and then someone who doesn't have good ideas can make it happen. It's called Mother of the Groom. It's the prequel or sequel to Father of the Bride. Hi, Penny.
Good, right?
Yeah, and I was like, who should be the mother of the groom? And I was like, I was thinking along the lines of Julia Louis-Dreyfus,
Maya
Rudolph, and then I asked ChatGPT to like cast it for me, and they did such a good job.
It said Tina Fey, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Kristen Wiig, Laura Linney, Nicole Kidman, Jennifer Aniston, Catherine O'Hara, Maya Rudolph, Sandra Bullock, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Some of those are misses, but not bad. And
I
then
think Julia Louis-Dreyfus
is good. And then casted the rest. The son, Nicholas Braun, you know, the guy from Succession.
Oh, okay.
He would be so good. For the bride, you're going to have to help me out.
Saoirse
Yeah.
Ronan.
Zendaya,
No.
Florence Pugh.
No. Rachel Zegler. I don't know who that is.
Father, Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, Mark Ruffalo. And then bride's opposing mother, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Angela Bassett, or Monica Bellucci. Like, go make this movie.
Good. So
Go
good.
make this movie. I don't even need credit for it. You know, I asked ChatGPT the other day to invent a hanging bag that was easy to carry.
And what did it tell you?
It came up with some design that like didn't make sense to me, but like,
But it looked like it could work.
I mean, it didn't make sense, so I'm not the one to judge if it looks like it could work. But like, yeah, let's say it does work. It was like a hanging bag, but there's a hollow rod in the middle, and you fold it over, and then you turn it upside down, and there's handles, and you carry it. And I was like, does this exist?
I'm sure it does.
They said it didn't exist.
Don't trust everything you read from ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Does
don't
not
even
always lead you the
listen
right way.
or watch our segment about what we ChatGPT.
No, watch it. I'm just saying, like, it's still not.
You're saying watch it, but still not?
It's just not fact.
You guys
need to
just
do
watch
your
it.
due diligence.
Watch it, but still not. All right. Ow!
Does she need to walk?
No, she shouldn't. She just needs attention. Come up here. You don't get to see her. You can just hear her. Here, Penny, talking to the microphone. Eat it.
Okay.
I brushed her teeth the other day.
How did that go?
She didn't love it.
I bet not. Nobody likes to brush their teeth.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Anything else? Let's do a new segment called Who Annoyed You the Most?
Okay.
We'll do it quick because we gotta go.
Okay.
But there was someone outside of Henry's Tacos who took up 2 parking spots. Like, not just like a little bit. They parked across diagonally 2 parking spots. That person needs to be taken out of the population. Anyone? You got anyone?
I wish I could have a stranger so that I didn't offend anybody.
Well, let's do this. Yours is a personal person who's personal, so we're not going to share the details. And Whitney's going to have to wait until next week to do hers.
I'm going to think of a stranger that annoyed me. Okay, I'm going to jot it down. I'm going to remember it. And I'm going to look out for someone annoying.
Yeah, you know, it could be you. Could be you.
Could be you.
So look out. And if it is you, if you do earn the most annoying person of the week, you will win a spatula made of gold. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, love you, babe. Thanks for having me on your podcast.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you to all the brands who buy ad spaces here and do brand deals with Whitney, because otherwise we'd be shopping at Ralph's all the time.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweet stuff.
Turn that off?
Yeah, you want to stand up and do a dance?
Sure. Will that help you?
Yeah, just stand up and dance.
Okay.
Pot of bread, pot of bread.
Penny, don't you want to dance with me? The music is weird.
Oh, snap.